soy dominicano. Mi abuelo es John Huntsman. Y él era latino y yo hablo español. Yo soy el futuro de Utah. Un voto para John es un voto para el futuro.
Utah Latino Republicans, this is John Huntsman. It's a great pleasure to be able to spend a couple of minutes with you. Thank you right from the beginning of indulging our grandson, Harrisito. As you can tell, we have Latino roots in our family, and we're very proud of that. And nobody says it better than my grandson, Harrisito. And if you can't believe me, and if you can't believe my wife, you're certain to believe Harrisito. He is the best. Thank you to one and all who are listening for your contributions to the state. The Latino population is now 14%. And probably the fastest growing demographic we have in the state, which means that you matter in this state's future. Small businesses are significant, 25,000 Latino business owners in this state, and they bring probably close to $10 billion in economic growth to the great state of Utah. Now we face the greatest challenge probably in our state's history. It's how we're going to deal with the setback of COVID-19, how we're going to get back on our feet, get people back to work. I know the Latino population has been particularly hit hard. Together we can make this happen. Many of you know from my work as governor before, where my doors were open, I welcomed one and all. We had the Ethnic Affairs Advisory Council. Many of you perhaps got to know your state government through that. This is a time, once again, for all of us, regardless of background, regardless of our point of origin, regardless of the culture that we might practice at home, to come together first and foremost as Utahns. You know the great saying, we all came here in different boats, but we're all in the same boat now. And that is this great state of Utah. It shares and is strengthened by the diversity of all of those who live here. We've got to get our economy right. That's what I worked on before. It's what I'll work on again. And the reason that this is important is because there's nothing more important than education in this state going forward. The way that we're going to provide that great Republican ideal of opportunity available to all of our kids, our sons, daughters, grandsons, and granddaughters, is through education. It's the great leavener. And the way we're going to get world-class education is by having an economy that allows us to pay for it. That's what's on my mind. I appreciate all the work that you all do as Republicans. The principles and ideals of the Republican Party are alive and well, and they're going to keep us strong as we go forward. I look forward to working with you again as governor of the greatest state in America.